Hi and welcome to your handover video for your i10 N-Line. So the car comes with two keys, one remote and one standard key. So using the remote key, which is probably the one you'll use day to day, obviously you can unlock the car using the unlock padlock button. So before we get in the car, seat adjustment. So you've got the bar underneath the seat here to pull up to move the seat backwards and forwards. Okay, this lever here, you pump the seat up or down, and then this lever here will adjust the backrest for you. So just get inside the car. Now, starting procedure, you must fully depress the clutch, and then obviously you can then turn the key. Just turn the radio off for a moment. Okay, so first of all, the controls in your driver's armrest, you've got controls for all the electric windows and the mirrors. So this is either right or left, and then you use that touchpad to adjust your wing mirrors. Right. You've also got the power cut-off switch here for the rear windows to stop young children etc. playing. Now your horn is anywhere in the centre here. On this side of the steering wheel, you've got the controls for your cruise control and speed limiter. On the inside panel are your trip computer buttons, and again your trip computer information is displayed between the rev counter and the speedo. At the moment it's showing the digital speedometer, but if you want to flick that up or down, you'll see it go through the various sub menus. And again, to reset any of those, you just press and hold the OK button in and it will reset. This top button here will go through the main menus. So obviously that's your lane departure, then your settings menu, which shouldn't be no need for you to go into there, and then we're back to the main menu that you'll use, and I'll leave it on the digital speedo for you. On the right hand side, you've got your fuel gauge, which is full, and then within the rev counter you've got your engine temperature gauge, and also the symbol there for the lane departure. So again, lane departure will if you cross the white lines without indicating it, the car will bleep at you to make you aware of that, but you can turn that on or off just by pressing this button here. Just hold it in for a few seconds. There you go, and that button is then turned off. Left hand side of the steering wheel, you've got your audio controls, so you can increase or decrease the volume, go up or down the radio stations, and also once you've connected your car your phone to the car, you can take and make calls all legally and hands-free. Your indicators are on the left hand stalk, and also they've got the wipers on there as well. So this twisty bit on the end, you've got an automatic setting with the N-Line, so as the light levels fall it will automatically turn on your side lights and headlights. But I say you can turn them on. That's your side lights and that's your headlights. As you can see, it's indicated on the dash. I'll push it away, you've got the full beam on there. And again, you just pop them off. I'll leave it in the automatic position. And again, you've got your front and rear fog lights here, so front and rear, and then obviously just turn it back to off. On the opposite stalk, you've got your wipers. So again, you've got an intermittent setting, so you can vary the time between small interval, long interval. If you just flick it down when they're in the opposition, they'll just do a single sweep. To wash the windscreen, pull it back towards you. Okay. And your rear wiper is on this twisty bit on the end, and if you twist it up again it'll wash and wipe the rear. Now if you need to adjust your steering wheel, the little lever there, you can fold it down, move the steering wheel up and down etc., and then obviously tighten that up before you drive away. You've got obviously a 5-speed manual gearbox. Now reverse, little collar that you pull up and then across and forward, and as soon as you select reverse, obviously your rear camera comes on the screen. Heater controls, obviously you've got the blue is cold, red is hot, so obviously you can have it anywhere in between. You've got the fan speed, and you've got where the air is being directed to. Again, you can turn the aircon on or off, and you can recirculate the air, or you can take the air from outside. Your central locking button is here. Now the car will lock itself when you start to drive away and will unlock itself when you take the key out. So if you need to unlock it to let someone in, if you're picking somebody up, then that's the button you will press. And above that is your hazard lights. You obviously got your touch screen. So again, to turn the radio on or off is this button here. So again, as you can see at the moment, we're on radio 1. So if I just press that, that will then expand full screen. Okay, just turn the volume down slightly. So again, you can set up your favourites and things like that. So you go list, radio 1, favourites. It's already saved for you. So we've got radio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 live, 6 music, Planet Rock. So there's a couple that have been already saved in there for you. That return arrow there always gets you back to your previous screen. Okay, now again, if I go all menus, this is where you've got your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. So again, you can obviously plug your phone into the USB port, which is just down there, and then obviously depending on what phone you've got, press the appropriate button, and there is a message on the phone that you'll have to press to accept, and then obviously it will obviously show your phone on there. And obviously you can use the navigation from your phone onto the car system and that through there. To get back to the home screen again, just press that home button and it will get back there. And again, to turn it off, just press that. And I say if you want it off completely, just press and hold it in, and it will just come down to the screensaver, which shows you the time and the date. Alright, inside the glove box there are all your manuals and lock and wheel nut key for the alloy wheels. Okay, in your center console here, obviously quite a bit of space, a couple of cup holders there, and obviously the manual sort of handbrake. Okay, up here what you've got is obviously you've got your lights, which obviously come on when the door's opened. You've also got a little button there saying SOS. So again, what happens there is if you're involved in an accident and the airbags are deployed on the car, then the car will automatically call the emergency services and that for you. Obviously if you are injured and need to make an emergency call, you can actually pull that down and press that button to make an emergency call. So what we'll do is we'll just have a look outside in the car. So the fuel filler cap, that is released by the button just on the floor here by the base of the seat, and the bonnet release is just on the corner there. Now your fuel filler cap, that is on the passenger side. So if we go around, and then the passenger side is just there. So obviously unscrew it, it's all tethered, so it won't sort of fall away. In the boot, so again, got your boot cover, and then underneath there you've got your tyre inflation kit. So there we have it. I say the Hyundai i10 N-Line handover video, so please enjoy the car.